Run and overall volume concept is this. You commit to one key effort each week, and then the rest of it happens anyhow. For each of the training plans that I've designed and provided to you, I'll be walking through them today, you've got a key effort and an overall weekly volume every week. Remember, this is general. You will have specific considerations for yourself and your fitness level. That said, let's walk through. For example, in the 5K training plan, the key effort in week 1 is to do a 10-minute test. How much distance can you cover in 10 minutes? Let's say that you do 3/4 of a mile in that. Cool, great job. Now you've got 4 miles total overall volume, including that key effort, to hit. So now you've got 3.25 miles, and you're going to get that however you can throughout the week in a way that is consistent with your lifestyle. All the plans have key run plus overall weekly. That's the concept here, and it's going to keep you at minimum effective dose. You've got The 10K plan also includes a 10-minute test at the top of the training, i.e., see how much distance you cover in that 10 minutes. If you've got a watch that will allow for time as well as distance, it's going to be really easy. If not, I recommend that you map out like a 1/4 mile beforehand and then just do some math to see how long it takes you to cover in 10 minutes. I do recommend that you revisit this at the end of your training, preferably in weeks 7 or 8. That's the beauty of anyhow. You can program it in there yourself, but remember, the distance that you cover during this 10 minutes does count toward your overall weekly mileage. Those 200-meter repeats that you're seeing there, make sure you're putting in rest intervals. So however long it takes you to run that 200 meters, you're then going to rest that amount of time. Then you're going to run that 200 meters again. However long it takes you, you're then going to rest. That's what those repeat workouts look like. The 10-miler program is a 10-week schedule that starts you off with a 5K, i.e. 3.1 mile time trial. I recommend finding a local race for this. And then it also ends with a 5K right before race day. Why is this? It is to measure a baseline as well as give you an idea for how your fitness has grown at the end of this training. This is really, really important. Sometimes we have a feel for what our fitness level is, but that initial time trial will give you a tangible and then also allow you to see tangible improvement when you're at the peak of your training fitness before race day. Marathon training plan is a 10-week schedule. If you feel like your fitness level is not such that you can jump right into that week 1, I want you to add 2 weeks. Don't worry about a key run, just worry about overall volume. I want you to do 10 miles in week 1 and then 12 miles in week 2, and then you're going to pick up the next 10 weeks. Marathon schedule is 12 weeks long. This is designed for someone who can comfortably run a 10K or 6.2 miles without stopping. If you feel like that's not you, but you still really want to do 26.2, I want you to add 2 weeks onto this schedule. Week number 1, you're not going to worry about a key run at all. You're going to run 15 miles. Get it anyhow. Week number 2, you are going to run 18 miles. Get it anyhow. Don't worry about a key run. That's what I want you to add on and no more. 14 weeks total. Why am I not making you run a 20-miler like you've seen on every other plan for a marathon? Here's why. Because most of us are recreational runners, and guys, after about 3 hours of running, long runs are not doing you any good. You're fatigued, your form is going to be broken, and that's where overuse or bad mechanical injuries occur. It's just not good for anybody. If you've never done a marathon before, there is some benefit to doing that 20-mile run. There's a mental benefit. You've got to understand that there is no physical benefit for your body, for your legs. You are doing nothing good. But there is a case to be made for needing that 20-miler. So if it's your first, you could consider building up to 20 miles. Otherwise, I want everybody to follow the 12-week plan, but perhaps adding on the 2 if you can't comfortably do a 10K as is when you start.